would the senior choir members make their way to the bleachers for the singing of the national anthem? And as they do so, would everyone please stand, remove their hats? Please take this opportunity to turn off your cell phones and other devices.
What so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
He did. On behalf of the Board of Education, the administration, the faculty, and the faculty of the Crystal City 47 High School, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2015 commencement exercise. First, would the parents and other caregivers of our seniors please stand to be recognized? Let me say thank you for your support of these young ladies and gentlemen and the guidance you have provided and will provide in the years to come, because even though graduates, you think you're grown, you've got some years still. And then seniors, understand that these people love you and have sacrificed much for you, and never forget the commitment that they have to you. Second, I would like to recognize the Board of Education for their service to our school district. And when I say your name, please rise. Mr. Ken Holdinghausen, President of the Board. Mr. David Perry, Vice President of the Board. Miss Linda Shilley, Treasurer of the Board. Miss Dayla Beekman, Secretary of the Board. Mr. Gary Helwig, Member. Mr. Paul Pilliard, he's standing over there, Member. And Mr. Dan Portell, who is absent this evening. Finally, I would like to recognize the administration and the faculty and staff. Thanks to all the work that you do and what you have performed, the countless hours you've spent, and the skills and talent you have provided, and the commitment you have brought not only to this graduating class, but to our district as a whole. So thank you very much. Now, the concert will be singing two songs entitled Maybe Someday and Down the Road.
miss me, things will stay just as they are today. Love will not fade away. Please won't you tell me, maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someway we'll meet again. For you, you're a part of me. With you I can be strong, and you believe in me. With you I'll carry on. Maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someday we'll meet again. I wish we could find a way to make this last one more day. There's so much left to say. I'll always love you. Maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someway we'll meet again. For you, you're a part of me. With you I can be strong, and you believe in me. With you I'll carry on. Maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someday we'll meet again. Maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someday we'll meet again. Going to keep on going down the road. I'm going to hold my head up high. Going to follow where the pathway leads till it reaches to the sky. Going to face each joy and sorrow that I meet along the way. Going to travel out my future day by day. Travel day by day. Day by day. For I know the one who made this road.
It's now time for the introduction of honor students. Ladies and gentlemen, the following student is bestowed the honor of cum laude, graduating with a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.65 on a 4-point scale and completing a college preparatory certificate. Would Mr. Andrew Salty please stand? The following students are bestowed the honor of magna cum laude, graduating with a grade point average of 3.66 to 3.99 on a 4-point scale and completing a college preparatory certificate. Would Alicia Marshall, Taylor Picarella, and Jessica Reynolds please stand? Thank you. And the following student is bestowed the honor of summa cum laude, graduating with a grade point average of 4.0 on a 4-point scale and completing a college preparatory certificate. Would Ms. Haley LaFleur please stand? Okay. The valedictorian of the class of 2015 is Ms. Haley LaFleur. Haley is the daughter of Thomas and Carla LaFleur. She has 2 sisters, Rebecca and Elizabeth. Haley is the president of the Sea Club, National Honor Society, Student Council, and the senior class. She is a member of FBLA, Pep Club, Renaissance, and has played volleyball and basketball all 4 years of high school. Haley was a girls' state participant and Student of the Month for September. Haley plans to attend Jefferson College for 1 year, then transferred to Webster University to major in management with an emphasis in international business. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you Ms. Haley LaFleur, the valedictorian of the class of 2015. Now let's see if I can do this. I might need some help on this. Okay, there you go.
Good evening, everyone. It is a tremendous privilege to stand before you this evening. Class of 2015, we finally made it. After 4 years of hard work at Crystal City High School, we are here. Our parents and our families are all present with us to celebrate tonight because our time has come. Without all of these people here tonight, where would we be? I am so grateful for my family and the friends that I have made here at Crystal City. Our class may not be the biggest in Hornet history, but I wouldn't want it any other way. I would like to share with you the advice I received from one of my favorite teachers. I must say, about a week ago, I was a little apprehensive just thinking about how to begin this speech. So I shared my uneasy feelings in class one day. This teacher's wise suggestion to me was to use a quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And that quote was, "Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty we are free at last." Now, I won't mention any names as to who this intelligent and venerable young teacher was, Mr. Spiropoulos. But I must say I was quite surprised that he would suggest that quote. However, class of 2015, we are free at last. But with more freedom comes more responsibility. As we move on to new chapters of life, it is important that we always thank the people that helped get us there. So thank you to the teachers, school board, Mrs. Weik, and Mr. Harrison for all of your dedication to expanding our horizon of education. Crystal City definitely has the most fun and caring teachers throughout the entire county, and we are fortunate to have experienced 4 years under such great staff members. Equally as important, we owe our success to our parents and families. I know that I personally have been pushed by my parents and motivated to do the best I can in everything that I have been involved in school, sports, and life in general. My parents and my sisters are my biggest supporters, and for that I am truly grateful. So thank you to all of the parents of the graduates of 2015. On behalf of the class, we love you and wouldn't be here tonight without all of your support and motivation. As life goes on, we will inevitably face challenges that seem impossible to overcome. That is when we must dig deep within ourselves, take refuge in the encouragement of our loved ones, and seize the challenge with vigor. Carpe diem. Lastly, I would like to leave with you my favorite quote of all time that happens to be by Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thank you.
The salutatorian of the class of 2015 is Miss Alicia Marshall. Alicia is the daughter of Chris and Michelle Marshall. She has two brothers, Nicholas and Jacob Kelting. Alicia is involved in Student Council, Future Business Leaders of America, National Honor Society, Concert Choir, and Yearbook. She was the January Student of the Month, President of Renaissance, and this year's Prom Queen. Alicia plans to attend Fontbonne University, majoring in Business Administration, with plans to become a financial analyst. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you Miss Alicia Marshall, the salutatorian of the class of 2015.
This is not an obligation. This is an opportunity. This is what our choir director, Ms. DeClue, tells concert choir before every performance. I could not agree with her more. Those 9 words can be used to describe so many life events. Graduating high school is not an obligation. Graduating high school is an opportunity. It is an opportunity that myself and all my peers seated in front of me today should be proud of accomplishing. It is an opportunity to take that first step towards a new path, whether it be going to college, enlisting in the military, or heading straight to work. This opportunity opens doors to meet new people, acquire new knowledge and skills, and have new experiences. This is the opportunity to start our own journeys through life. We have experienced the ups and downs of high school. Now it is time to experience the ups and downs of the real world. We have all grown so close during these past 4 years, and I know it will be hard for most of us to say goodbye to the small group of students we've come to know so well. We'll miss all the festivities of homecoming week, cheering in the stands at sports events, and goofing off with friends after school. We'll miss field trips and participating in or attending the school play every spring. We'll miss the friends we leave behind, and we'll miss our favorite teachers and staff. This is an emotional time for those of us who are graduating, as well as for our friends and family. We are starting a new chapter in our lives, and that can be scary, exciting, and intimidating, all at the same time. However you are feeling, you just need to remember that this is our opportunity to make something of ourselves, to show the world what we can do. I say, let's take the world by storm and show it what the Crystal City High School graduates of 2015 are really made of. Thank you.
Mr. President, these seniors have completed the course as prescribed by the Board of Education and the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and have been recommended by their faculty and me to be recipients of their certificates. I therefore recommend you award high school diplomas to the following seniors with all rights and privileges therefore appertaining. Haley Marie LaFleur. Alicia Renee Marshall. Jensen Corinne Jones. Brendan Scott Ramey. Jessica Elizabeth Reynolds. Taylor Marie Picarella. Nicole Catherine Bradley. Chelsea Marie Hargis. Jacob William Womble. Stephen Tyler Tapanapa. Andrew Robert Saudi. Jacob Thomas Poley. Rachel Michelle Broderick. Jordan Elaine Crosby. Robert Michael Bauman Jr. Victor George Newton. Micah William Worth. Daniel Allen Scott. Logan Alexander Colton. Olivia Marie Coffey. Kyra Lee Gilkey. Destin Benjamin Story. Alexandra Kathleen Hume. Virginia Caitlin Rice. Mark Charles Madison Lewis. Cody Joseph Daniel Robert Grass. Keon Marquise Lamar Prater. At this time, will the class president, Ms. Haley LaFleur, please come forward for the turning of the tassels.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated, and thank you for attending, but remain seated, please, to allow the graduates to disperse down the center aisle and to be picked up in the auditorium. Thank you.
Be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got. Start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to 'em, baby girl. Hey.